So welcome to today's deep dive. We're jumping into the hidden world of professional audio rigging. And our source material today is a product spec sheet from HDTVSupply, which, they're a 25-year-old vendor with a massive AV catalog.
Right, they have practically everything.
Exactly. And our mission today is to really understand the unsung hardware that makes live bone-rattling concerts sound possible. Because that feeling at a live event when the bass literally rattles your ribs?
Oh, absolutely.
You look up at those towering stacks of heavy speakers and you just think, how do they not topple right over onto the crowd?
Yeah, it looks like a miracle of physics. You almost assume gravity just, took the day off.
Right. Okay, let's unpack this. Today we're looking at a tiny piece of hardware that essentially defies that gravity. We're analyzing the QSC LA108-KIT-SA Array Frame Stack Adapter Kit.
It's quite a mouthful. But at its core, this $450 kit lets audio engineers safely ground stack their gear. Basically, you take up to 4 LA108 active line array speakers, and you anchor them directly onto a single LS118 subwoofer.
And that's utilizing the LA108 AF Array Frame, right?
Yes, exactly. That frame ties it all together.
Okay, I need to pause you right there on the word active. Because, active means the amplifiers are built directly into the speaker boxes, making them incredibly heavy.
Oh, yeah. They are definitely not light.
Right. But the specs say the package weight for this adapter kit is only about 3.6 pounds, and it's roughly 15 by 6 inches. It's basically a high-stakes audio Lego baseplate.
A Lego baseplate. I like that analogy.
But really, how does something so small safely anchor 4 heavy line array speakers? Walk me through the actual physics.
Well, what's fascinating here is the precision engineering of pro audio. It is not about sheer bulk at all. It is about modularity, integration, and the center of gravity.
Okay, so it distributes the weight somehow.
Exactly. It's all about load distribution. The bracket isn't holding the weight in isolation. Instead of lugging around one immovable megaspeaker, you can safely build a customized rig on site.
So it's kind of acting as a highly engineered bridge.
Right. It uses high-strength steel locking pins and interlocking rails to couple those top speakers directly to the massive LS118 subwoofer on the bottom. So the subwoofer essentially becomes the anchor.
I see. So it shifts the center of gravity so the heavy subwoofer absorbs the mechanical stress.
That's a perfect way to look at it. It allows a single technician to lock together a secure rig without needing a massive crane.
Okay, physically that makes sense. But building this physical tower of sound is still a serious financial investment. So what does this all mean for the person actually setting this up?
Well, it really comes down to asset protection. The manufacturer backs up the hardware with a really aggressive support ecosystem.
Right, because if a rail bends, that's thousands of dollars of sensitive gear crashing down.
Exactly. So first off, the kit comes with a standard 3-year warranty, which is pretty solid for structural rigging. But if you take a few minutes to register the product, QSC immediately doubles it to a 6-year warranty.
Wait, really? Just for filling out a registration form?
Yep, just for registering. It shows they have extreme confidence in the stress testing of those locking pins. But actually, the physical engineering isn't even the most surprising detail from the specs.
Oh, what is?
It specifically notes that this stacking adapter kit ships with the latest firmware.
Hold on. Firmware. For a metal stacking bracket.
I know, it sounds a bit ridiculous on the surface.
Yeah, I mean, a piece of steel doesn't have a microchip.
Well, if we connect this to the bigger picture, modern audio requires even structural adapters to be part of an integrated software-updated ecosystem. The bracket integrates with the array frame, which contains electronic contacts and sensors.
Oh, wow, so it's wired in.
Yeah. When you lock those heavy active speakers into the frame, those contacts tell the speaker's onboard computers exactly what physical angle they are sitting at.
So the hardware literally tells the software its physical geometry.
Precisely. The speakers use that positional data to automatically adjust their digital signal processing, or DSP.
That makes sense. So the firmware ensures the speakers know they are ground stacked with a slight upward tilt rather than hanging straight down from a ceiling.
Exactly. It adjusts the acoustic output to optimize the sound for the room instantly, which is vital for an audio tech because you're saving hours of manual acoustic calculations.
That completely changes how you look at a speaker tower. It's a self-aware, fully integrated software ecosystem.
It really is.
So for you listening, whether you're an audio tech building a rig or just a curious concert goer, you now know the invisible engineering holding the music together.
It's definitely not just sheer brawn anymore. It's smart, sensor-driven design. And, it leaves you with this thought. If even a physical metal stacking bracket is tied to firmware updates in modern audio systems, where exactly is the line between an acoustic instrument and a giant computer network? Next time you feel that concert bass rattling your ribs, ask yourself, are you listening to a speaker or are you listening to a server?